Hey guys, what is up? Reese here, and I've got a brand new sneaker pickup to show you. What we're looking at today is the Nike Air Max 2015 in the Game Royal black, white, and blue Legion colorway. These released in spring of 2015 with a retail price of $190. Now, back in 2009, Nike reintroduced the idea of having a flagship Air Max shoe named after the year. So starting out with the Air Max 2009, you had a shoe that featured full-length, visible max air cushioning, and since then, every year, they've really worked hard to iterate on that original design. We've seen a lot of different forms of the upper, both in terms of design and materials used, and then the whole midsole, cushioning, and outsole setup has really been tweaked a lot, and one of the focuses, especially the past couple years, has been to make a more flexible unit, because that's kind of been one of the disadvantages of max air cushioning compared to some of the other forms. And so they've been really working through different flex grooves and just other techniques to really create a more flexible shoe that moves with the foot and kind of for a more natural transition as you're running. Now, I don't really use these full-length air shoes for running. I usually prefer like Cushlon or Lunarlon or Zoom or some combination of those. But for casual use, it doesn't get any better than the comfort of these for me. And I love this colorway, and I'm glad they released this pair of the 2015, because a lot of the other pairs we've seen so far have been either like predominantly white or predominantly black with hits of color, which there's nothing wrong with that. They just hadn't really motivated me to purchase a pair of this silhouette. But when I saw this particular colorway with that vibrant blue upper, I just fell in love, and I think these look great, and I'm really excited to start wearing them. With all that said, let's dive into a close-up view now, and I can show you the colors, materials, and everything going on with this sneaker. Here we go with our close-up view of the Nike Air Max 2015 in the Game Royal colorway. For the upper, you've got engineered mesh. You can see like right here, for example, you've got some areas of ventilation right there at the toe box running up through the tongue. You can also see that out here on the side of the shoe, and you can see behind there there's a base layer in blue Legion, which is just a lighter blue. It looks good for just a slight bit of contrast, but it still works really well. You've got that also here on the inside on the medial side of the shoe. There is fuse reinforcement running up here all the way around the toe box, coming up through here, and then on both sides it runs up along the eyelets and provides reinforcement up along there. You can see there's also exposed dynamic flywire on both sides of the shoe. You've got, at each eyelet, you've got two strands. You've got blue Legion, and then you've got royal blue. And I think it looks nice with the crisscross pattern that they have going on here. Just a little added design flair for the shoe, as opposed to, normally where the flywire would be underneath the base layer and you wouldn't really see it much until it came up out there. The tongue on these is basically a half-length tongue, so it doesn't actually really start as a separate unit until right about here. You've got royal blue or Game Royal oval laces. Up here at the top of the tongue, you've got Nike Air Max branding, and that's all in royal blue. If we look here at the lateral side of the shoe, you've got a large reverse swoosh in black, but that's actually 3M. So if you take a picture, it'll light up brightly. On the inside of the shoe, we have a smaller regular direction swoosh also in black, 3M. Here at the back, you got your heel counter in a white fuse. And then looking inside, you've got a blue lining, and the insole says running, and then neutral ride and soft in black. Moving now to the midsole and cushioning step, you've got this white midsole top line that is Cushlon cushioning, and then you've got the clear air unit with Air Max branding in white, and then the pillars inside of the Air Max unit are also white. Looking now at the outsole, you've got the clear outsole, and this features a waffle-inspired pattern. I believe this is identical perfectly, or 100% identical to the outsole on the Air Max 2014 and the Air Max Flyknit. I couldn't find any differences, so if they made any tweaks, it was pretty small and probably like to the materials, whatnot. And then you can see you've got flex grooves here, up here in this first half to kind of help just with that flexibility. Like I said, which was one of their big goals with the Air Max 2015, really every iteration of these Air Max flagship shoes. With all that said, I think that about wraps it up. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments, both of the Air Max 2015 and of this particular colorway. Like I said, I was really excited when I saw this, but I don't know how other people feel about this colorway, or if even anyone really cares about this particular colorway. As always, please like the video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. And with all that said, thank you guys, and I really hope you have been having a great day.